Now we're down at Gingers Creek Roadhouse, which is on the Oxley Highway, and really famous place to stop for bike enthusiasts. When we first pulled up here an hour or so ago, there was probably like, I don't know, 40 bikes, and there's been a bit of talk, about the Roads and Maritime Service, the RMS, which is the old RTA in New South Wales, dropping the speed limit along certain parts of this road. They're citing, a high number of accidents with motorcycles and all sorts of stuff as part of the reasoning behind it. But we're here with Ken Healy. Now, you're a bit of a local, Ken, and you ride this road all the time, and you're behind one of those change.org sort of campaigns, isn't it?
Yes, that's right, exactly.
To stop the RMS from, changing all these speed limits.
At least slow them up in their tracks. At least get them to have a rethink. So
do you think that it's unwarranted what they want to do?
We believe it is. When I say we, it's the people that support what I did with the petition on change.org. They initially proposed changing the speed zone from the first 30 k's on the mountain, from the bottom of the mountain to about 8 k's past Gingers Creek here.
Right.
They wanted to reduce that to 70 kilometres an hour. Then there will be an 80 zone, then there'll be a 90 zone, and then it's back to 100, and then you're back into the 110 zone again at the top of the mountain. So between the 100k sign at the top of the mountain and the bottom of the mountain, there'd be 4 speed zone changes.
Right.
So how ridiculous is that?
Yeah.
No one will know what speed they're supposed to be doing.
Yeah. Well, I guess too, when you're concentrating on trying to keep a vehicle down to 70 k's an hour, you're concentrating more on that than actually where you're going.
Yes, exactly.
Being smooth and reading the road.
Yeah.
Reading it for dangers and so on. But it's not just this. I mean, there's other changes. When I looked at some of the accident stats, they were like the other side of Walker.
Oh yes, that's right. They're including in their statistics all the way from Port Macquarie to Gunnedah.
Oh.
Now the section, this little bit here at Gingers Creek, the mountain section, that's in the section from Port Macquarie to Walker.
Okay.
There's been something like 92 casualty crashes on the Oxley Highway between Gunnedah and Port Macquarie over between 2009 or 2010 and something, up to about 2015. There were 90-something casualty crashes where the police have got to be called or the ambulance has got to be called, and only one fatal.
Right,
so
okay.
Some poor soul lost their life somewhere along the Oxley Highway. You can't pinpoint it on their map, but from all accounts, we were told it was west of the New England Highway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this speed zone change thing, what's initiated all of that is the federal government set up a mob called Austroads, and they're pushing towards zero. They want a zero fatality claim Australia-wide by 2020.
And that's unrealistic.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's never going to happen.
It's never going to happen.
You've had a bit of a win so far, though, haven't you?
Yes. Well, we set up a meeting. I got the petition going back in about August. It would have been August 2016, and at around about the end of September, we had a meeting with business people. There was a couple of us representing the motorcycle community. There were business people like Gary here at Gingers Creek, Ralph down at Mount Seaview Resort, Tony and Greg Heaney up at Walker Royal Cafe, another man from one of the motels in Walker, a couple of business people from Warhope, and the local member, Melinda Pavey. They all attended a meeting at Mount Seaview at the end of September. And they were very sympathetic to our causes, our claims.
It can be a dangerous road, this
oh yeah,
road,
without a doubt.
if you treat it without respect.
Yeah, sure.
And you ride beyond your limits.
Yeah.
And especially can be wet. It can hold a lot of moisture a lot of time.
Oh yeah.
But it's like any road, if you ride within your limits and don't be stupid, it should be okay.
Yeah, give the mountain respect. This mountain deserves all the respect it can get.
Yeah, and I personally don't believe that they need to drop the speed limit down to what they...
No, 70 is just ridiculously too low. We're obviously hoping that we know they're going to lower it we don't know what to. We're obviously hoping 90 kilometres an hour. That'd make sense.
Yeah.
Everyone would be happy. We can still ride the mountain without fear of getting booked all the time.
Yep.
And all the rest of it.
Oh well,
That's-
good luck. I mean, it takes people that have the passion like yourself to put the effort in at the time.
Mhm.
Otherwise, like sheep, we just all accept it
Yeah, exactly.
and put up with it.
Yeah. At the moment, we've got somewhere around 7,500 signatures on change.org. And for anyone watching this little video, if you haven't signed the petition, go to change.org and search for Oxley, and the Oxley Highway petition will come up. I encourage you to sign that petition and get your partners to sign the petition, get your kids to sign the petition. The more signatures we can get, the better. We'd have about maybe 3,000 signatures here at Gingers Creek on paper-based. When the RMS decide to hold their meeting, we're going to take that petition to them. And so we've got 10,000 people, hopefully more than 10,000 people, and this is their response, where they all agree with us that it's ridiculous. Yeah.
Okay, well done. Thanks, Ken.
All right.
If you haven't done so, get on change.org and sign the petition. I already have.
Hope you enjoyed the video. Now it's your turn. Leave a comment below about any aspect of the video that you feel is deserved. Give us a like and subscribe so that we can let you know when we've got new videos up. Check out Cycle Talk's website and YouTube channel for lots and lots more videos and more to come too.